Looking at my drip, looking at your drip. Whoa, mommy, look at.
Good evening, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. So I'm going to tell you now, we didn't vlog yesterday at all. So we are on the next day, and we haven't vlogged today either. Simply because at the weekend when I was cleaning the studio, for some reason it just completely wiped me out, and yesterday I literally just wanted to sleep all day. So I kind of just had a day away from the camera because I don't know, when you feel tired you just can't be bothered getting dressed, can't be bothered doing your hair. Literally didn't even brush my teeth and just was lazy all day, apart from we went to the hospital yesterday. So yesterday I had to finish my early pregnancy booking, so I went around 1:30 to have my bloods done and like all the information they need to put onto your green notes. So we went there, I had my bloods done. Usually I would bruise, but this time I don't seem to have done so. She must have done it well, but usually I do bruise really bad. So yeah, we've not really got an excuse for not vlogging yesterday or today. I mean, we're still like late on in the afternoon, so we probably will do something for today. I'm not too sure what we're going to be doing yet or whatever. I might just show you like all the decorations we've been putting up. We're near enough done now, so the boxes will be able to go back to the studio, and yeah, we can start getting this house in some kind of order, because at the minute it's just boxes of Christmas stuff everywhere. I literally blitzed the kitchen about 2 days ago and it is just back to how it was, and sometimes I just sit here and I think I'm just doing it for the sake of it, because literally no one cares how much I work, clean, do the washing, do the ironing. They just throw everything everywhere because little Miss Mummy will go and pick it all up and move it. So trying to make some rules and boundaries in the house where the kids have to start doing their own stuff, and if they don't do it then there's going to be consequences for their actions not being taken, because I literally just cannot do it anymore, running around like 100 million times a day picking up after him. It's just really starting to do my head in. Anyway, let's get back to the hospital. So it is official, we have our green notes. So Dave always says, I love it when we get the green notes because then we know it's real. Although we do, because we've had a scan, so we know the baby is there. We did actually mention to the midwife about the scan, if we could possibly try and get an earlier scan in regards to finding out whether there is 2 babies, because obviously there was 2 sacs. But she just said I wouldn't worry about it. If there's going to be 2 babies there when you go for your scan at 12 weeks, then they're going to see the 2 babies, which is perfectly fine. And well, one of the midwives did actually say that she wanted to scan early just because of like my past pregnancies and because I've had a C-section and stuff. But she said if I was happy to just wait, then she'd be happy with that, which I said that I would be, because obviously I don't want to put any more pressure on the NHS. They're literally under enough pressure as it is, and it's not like I can't wait. My scan's on the 16th of December, so we'll be going there. Anyway, we've gone. I got my sister to take me with her partner Carl, because the appointment was at 1:30, so there literally would have been no time for me to have gone there with Dave and got back for the kids to be picked up from school. We got there for 1:30 and I literally didn't even get out of there till I think it was like 3:30. So it was a good job that I did ask my sister to take us. So we got in there anyway about 1:30, and Liam was with us, so I left the baby with Liam and Carl, because at that point I didn't know babies weren't allowed in anyway. But I just said to Carl if she started crying then to bring her in, and obviously she'll have to be with me. So anyway, they took her for a little walk around the thing, because obviously it's going to be boring sat in a car for a baby. So they took her for a walk like around the car park. There's like a little field with some like trees and stuff that you can walk around. And anyway, Carl had tried to bring Aurora to me, and the hospital actually turned around and said no babies are allowed past this point, no kids, which I think was absolutely disgusting. Firstly, there might be parents out there that are pregnant that don't have anybody to look after a baby, or somewhere to, you know, take them while they go to an antenatal appointment or a scan or whatever else. And for her to turn around and say that your baby can't come in is I understand the situation, but at the end of the day, you know, they should think that there is people out there that are single parents and could be pregnant and they don't have any form of support to have someone look after their child. So really should take into consideration that, you know, I mean, it was lucky that I did have someone to look after Aurora, so I don't think that I've really got an argument, but I just think, speaking for other people, that they really should put something in place, because it's just not really fair that people may have to miss appointments or scans or stuff like that because they genuinely haven't got anyone to look after their baby. Or the other kids. I understand, like, they don't want a million kids running around, because if everybody brought a child, you know, there'd just be tons of kids running around. But if it's in school time and they've only got a baby that can go in a bugger, then that should be acceptable. Or they've got like a little one that goes in a bugger, then I can't really see there being a problem, because the baby can stay in the bugger. It's not going to be running around touching anything. But anyway, that's my little rant. So I had my bloods done, my height, my weight, and I was absolutely disgusted. I weighed 10.5 stone. 10.5 stone. Where is 10.5 stone on me? Because I don't feel 10.5 stone, and I've been 10.5 stone. After I had Alpha, I don't even know whether I've got a picture, and in fact I wouldn't even show you because I'm embarrassed of looking at them pictures. But if any of you are on my personal Facebook page, then you can go and find the pictures from Alfie's, and I think it was Alfie's and Portia's christening, and I had some weight on me then. I mean, Alfie was only a baby, so a lot of it was genuinely baby weight, not like weight that had just been eating and eating and eating. And at that time I had given up smoking as well, so I'd gained a few pounds from that. And then, but I was just disgusted in myself that weighed 10.5 stone, literally 10.5 stone. I still can't believe it now. So that's it, I've gone on healthy meals, because I guarantee that I am going to lose some weight. Even if I'm pregnant, I'm going to lose some weight, because I still can, as long as I'm eating a healthy. And I only really want to lose it like off my arms and my hips and stuff like that. I'm not going to stop eating the good stuff that I know the baby needs. But midwife, I've actually spoke to the midwife about it, and she said it's still fine to be in a healthy diet, as long as you just add in a few bits in that you really need. And also, I can do fitness, so definitely going to start some kind of fitness this week. I know I've been saying it for about a year, but I am going to do it. But I was just so shocked at, I couldn't even believe it when she said 60 kilos 35 or something like that, or it was 60, I can't remember what it was. I don't even know whether it's on here. In fact, I don't even want to look at it. I'm just going to pretend that she was lying and I didn't even hear her say that. But my sister wrote it down in the phone. It was like she was trying to rub it in that I was 10.5 stone. But anyway, not to worry. A lot of that could be baby as well, because I am getting big quite fast, as all of you can tell. In fact, I don't even know if you can tell in this, but I have got bigger now. I mean, look at that. Look about 4 months pregnant. And that's only, we are 8 weeks pregnant today. And I feel like I'm already halfway through my pregnancy. So if there isn't 2 babies in there, I want to know where all this baby weight is coming from, because I just can't work it out. And I'm not even eating a lot. I've not ate no crap. I don't really eat cake anymore because I've gone off it. I don't eat chocolate. I never eat sweets. It's very rare you'll see me eating sweets. I don't drink fizzy drinks. I craved on the Lucozade for about 3 days and then that went, so I've not had any more Lucozade since. Just trying to think. I don't even think I eat anything else, to be honest. I did crave on cheese and onion crisps for a little bit. That's gone. Started wanting veggie salted crisps today, and the other thing that I really wanted today was soup noodles with loads of pepper on them. I don't know why. I mean, I used to love soup noodles, and then after being pregnant with Rora, I just went right off him and never really ate them since. Probably every now and again, but this afternoon I was just like, oh my god, I need soup noodles with pepper. It's like, but I was already having my tea because we had what did we even have now? I can't remember. We had minted lamb chops, mash, veg and gravy, and seriously, it was the best thing God has ever made. It was absolutely amazing. So anyway, that was what I did yesterday. We went to the hospital, got all the bloods and that sorted out. I'm trying to think if she said anything else. Oh, and they actually give you aspirin now to take at night. It's like the one that you dilute in water, so you have to take 2 of them before bed at night, and that's meant to help the blood flow around the cord and the placenta. I don't know how they've even come about that, but apparently it's really good at helping and helping you placenta stick to the wall of your uterus. So yeah, so we're on 2 of them now. I didn't actually take them last night. I'm going to start tonight. I didn't take them last night for the simple reason is because I took my pregnancy care one really late, and I was a little bit worried about kind of mixing tablets. I hate that. Like, everyone says, oh, you'll be alright, but I've really got a phobia of like taking a tablet and then taking another tablet after, because knowing me, I would have an allergic reaction or something. So I just try and avoid it. I'll try and take that in the morning, and then I've got all day to eat, drink, and then I can have the others at the night. So we'll do a little bit of a pregnancy update because we are 8 weeks pregnant today. Well, if I was doing this video yesterday, I'd be 8 weeks tomorrow. But we're not, we're doing it today. So we are 8 weeks pregnant today. So we may as well just do a little bit of an update. Still no pregnancy symptoms, no sickness, no tiredness, no... The only time I get tired is if I've literally started doing something. I keep saying that, don't I? There's always a word like every month that I'll say 1,000,000 times. If I start doing stuff, like say I'm doing a full house clean, or I'm starting from top and coming down, then I seem to get worn out later on, around 6:30, 7 o'clock, which is normal for anybody. Because once you've cleaned the house, seriously, all you want to do is get a bath. Oh, excuse me, get a bath. And go to bed. But last night I was absolutely drained. I don't know why, and then this morning I just woke up with a burst of energy again. But I didn't want to vlog doing the same stuff like painting and decorating and stuff like that, because it's just starting to bore me. So we kind of just had a couple of days off, but we will try and put some kind of vlog up, or we'll do something, or find something to do with the kids or whatever. But yeah, so no pregnancy symptoms, no sickness, no tiredness. Kind of started getting sore boobs or breasts, but not really like noticeable, not like I've had in any other pregnancy anyway, where they're like, oh, like to the touch. It's just, I think this time they're just kind of growing, but no pain. I do feel like they've swollen a little bit now. Obviously I can feel like the bump more now, and I don't really think there is anything else to tell you apart from I'm getting fat and I weigh 10.5 stone, and seriously I'm not happy. But apart from that, there really isn't anything else to say, because I just don't know. But one thing I do keep feeling is flutters. Now, they say you can't feel a baby move until you're at least 16 weeks. But I can feel this baby move, so there's either 2 in there, or it's just one big baby with long legs. Because I do keep getting like a fluttering on the side. I know they say the more kids you have, the earlier you can feel the baby because you're used to knowing what it feels like. But this started like 2 weeks ago, where I could feel like a fluttering. And I know it's a fluttering because it's not, oh, so sorry. It's not in one place all the time. And it's only at a certain time in the morning and at the night. So when I get into bed, it'll do it. And when I get up and have a cup of tea in the morning, it'll do it. And I keep saying today, come and feel this, come and feel this. He's like, you've done this so many times and I just can't do it. You can feel it because the baby's inside you. But you can actually feel it on the skin. But Dave's just got big hands and just can't feel anything. But yeah, so unfortunately there's not very much to tell you about being 8 weeks pregnant with this one. It seemed like there was so much to tell you when I was pregnant with Aurora, and half of it I didn't tell you. But with this one, I think it's just going to be, well, I'm going to touch a lot of wood because it'll probably just kick in, won't it, at like 9 weeks something. Next week it'll probably just hit me right in the face, and then I'll just be in bed till at least 12 weeks. Hopefully not. I'm hoping we can just sail through it. I mean, I do remember carrying Mason a little bit like this actually, when I think about it. I can't remember having any sickness with Mason or anything, because I think I actually felt the same with him when I didn't feel pregnant, didn't feel tired, didn't have very many cravings, and so yeah, hopefully it might be a boy. But anyway, I feel like I'm just rambling on. I've not really got much to say because a lot of you would have seen I put a post up the other day, and my true feelings on vlogging at the minute are just not enjoying it. It's not that I don't enjoy it, because obviously I love doing stuff, but I like doing fun stuff, and at the minute it just seems like we're trying to get into a routine and can never find it. It's just what it. There'll be loads of people out there that understand where I'm coming from, when you kind of get stuck in a rut of doing the same thing and you keep saying you're going to change it, but then you still go back and do the same thing the day after and the day after and the day after, and you just sit there and you think, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing the same thing as what I did yesterday, and I know I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow what I've done today. And I just got to a point where I was just like, I can't do it anymore. I just can't. There's no point in picking a camera up. I know there's people out there that still enjoy watching us, and it wouldn't matter if we were ironing or cleaning or hoovering or stuff like that. But I personally just think that if I was watching somebody's vlog, that's just not what I'd want to see. I mean, there's a few families that I do watch, but even though they're in the house, but they still make them fun. Do you know what I mean? And I think trying to find the balance between what you're doing each day, it's just really hard, and especially because there's so many kids. I think that's why I find it harder, because I know I keep saying this, but we really need to like have set days where it's a group of girls and then a group of boys and then a mixture the week after, so it'll be 2 girls, 2 boys, so they're all getting to do something together and not feeling like they're being separated. But it's just so hard because I've got the baby, I'm cleaning all day, doing washing, and then by the time I've done all that, it's dinner time or tea time. Obviously not dinner time, we only have to feed Aurora because the others are in school. But then when they come home, by the time they've literally walked through the door, put the pyjamas on, it's tea time, and then we've got to tidy up, and then by the time we've done that, it's bath time. By the time they've got out of that, it's time for bed. So you kind of sit there and think, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to find the time to pick the camera up to do something? And then Vanellope is just the worst, because she literally runs through the door, runs down the stairs, strips and pulls her hair out, so she just looks like she's just woke up. And yeah, so I was just having a little bit of a wobble, and I think I just need a couple of days away from the camera, and just to try and get my head around stuff. I mean, I have done loads, and I do feel like I've achieved something, because we've got rid of, seriously, tons and tons of rubbish, and especially at the studio, because the studio was becoming a little bit like the house. So that's why I took Chloe, because I know Chloe will just go through it and say, Mum, you don't need it, bin it. Where I would just sit there and say, oh, we might use that one day, just leave it in the cupboard. So I just said to her, just come, and whatever you think I'm not going to use, just get rid of it. There's also a load of cake stuff there. So there's one of my friends, I'm going to give all that cake stuff to her, because obviously she makes cakes, and it just seems a shame for it all to be brand new and just be going to waste. So she said to me, do you want any money for it? So I said, no, just make me some Christmas cupcakes for the kids and just drop them off nearer to Christmas. So that's what she's going to do. So hopefully she'll come and pick them up. In fact, she's actually booked in for a Christmas photo shoot next month. So I suppose when she comes down, then she can pick it all up, because regardless to whether we are in lockdown next month, I am not stopping my photo shoots at all. So I don't care what anybody's got to say, what anybody's got to do. I enjoy doing it. I think that's one of the reasons why I've got so down this month, because obviously I was relying on doing photo shoots. I did a few at the beginning of the month, just because I couldn't, they were coming from far away, so I couldn't just cancel them. So the ones that were coming from far away kept in the diary and still did them, but did them all on separate days, so the studio was being cleaned after each time. And then obviously the majority of the other people have all been rebooked for next month. So, but I possibly just cannot. I find doing photography my escape from thinking about stuff that I don't need to think about. So that's why I enjoy doing it. So I've said to Dave that regardless, I'd rather get a fine. I would rather get a fine, because I refuse to sit in the house and not do anything anymore. I'd literally do 3 shoots all year just so I could sit in front of my camera, because I just love taking pictures. So if it comes to it, that's what I'll do. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you, because I rambled on, and obviously we want to try and fit something in for tonight, for tomorrow. So I do apologise if you've got 2 vlogs with me looking the same. In fact, I might just change my t-shirt. See, really, I could have started this vlog today and turned around and said it was yesterday. Changed my t-shirt, changed the way my hair looked, and none of yous have known any different. I've done that before today, so, but none of yous would ever have noticed. I'm only joking. I have thought about it though. But anyway, you're all having an amazing day. I hope you've all had an amazing last couple of days, because I know I haven't checked in properly. But yeah, I hope you're all having fun. I hope you're all getting your Christmas tree up, getting your Christmas decorations in, all getting a little bit jolly, getting the beers out and the wines out on the weekend, and having a laugh with your family and your kids and stuff like that. Yeah, darling? No, I'm talking to myself. I do it a lot. I'm only joking. But yeah, I hope you're all getting in that jolly mood. See, I said when you come in from school, don't you? You run in the house downstairs, put your pyjamas on, rip your hair out. Don't you?
Oh, and me and Mum are gonna play my LOL dolls with the sisters and the brothers.
Yeah. You've got, she wants, she's got a load of LOL dolls. Keep saying I'm going to buy her a box actually that she can put out, so the toys she really plays with, she can start leaving out. But I just keep, not forgetting, but we just keep forgetting to go and get a unit, and we just can't decide where to put it, because we've not decided yet whether we're going to put Aurora straight into her bed or whether we're going to put her cot in her room at the back of the door, and
so you can hear her.
So she's in a cot, but I can just imagine her escaping.
And she can act. Oh, and if you can hear her from her bedroom, don't you?
I'll be able to hear her because there's a plug there, so I can put a monitor in. But I don't know how I don't know whether she'd go in her bed and stay in her bed, because she's so used to a cot. I think it's
and she won't really sleep in it, because I know she'll just get out and
She'll just get up and jump on your head, won't she?
And when it's morning time, she'll just jump on my head.
I know.
I know that.
Right, anyway, we're going to love him and leave him, aren't we?
And we're going to play my LOL dolls.
And we're going to go and get sorted, clean up, and then we're going to come down and play with your LOL dolls, aren't we? For a little bit. We'll bring Aurora down. And we can do
No, we can't bring Aurora down because it's a special day.
Yeah, you have to bring Aurora down. No one will be here to look after her. She can't leave her up here on her own.
No, Dad's upstairs.
Dad's going to the studio.
Liam's up there playing a card.
He's on the computer.
Well, she can go upstairs with Portia.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry. Right, little witch, child. Hey. Anyway, say goodbye to the guys. Missed them, haven't we? Not been doing any vlogging, have we? Hey. So we need to make it up to him, don't we, in the next couple of days. We'll have to get some stuff, some Christmas stuff, and start getting everyone in the mood, won't we? Yeah?
Yeah.
Mood for Christmas. Yeah?
To come here.
Oh, there's this programme that Aurora watches, and have you heard it? And it goes yum yum yum.
Yeah.
We'll have to show you, and we'll have to do the video for him, won't we? Where we get all the fruit and the veg, and go yum yum yum.
Yeah. Yummy, 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 yummy. That's how Roy says. Yummy, 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 yummy. So yummy.
It's so funny, but it's so annoying. Literally went to bed like singing it in my head. You know, when you sit there like
yummy, 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 yummy. So yummy.
Oh,
yummy,
anyway,
yummy, yummy,
we're boring you now.
yummy.
I love you all, and we will see you tomorrow. Right, say bye to the guys. See you later.
Bye. Bye. Yummy, 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 yummy.
Alright guys, I'm over at the studio about to end today's vlog. As you've seen from Sarah, she's got the green notes. She told you everything about the hospital. Fantastic. That'll have filled the vlog up no end. So, I'm over at the studio yet again. I'm here every day of the week. Apart from, I think is it Boxing Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. I think they're the only days that I genuinely do not come in here. Make that what you will. But I'm over here, I'm just about to set up a load of prints for this evening. I've just had some more orders come through. Just had Beskar shoulders, Beskar right shin, left thigh, death whistles, bizarrely enough. I think they're for Christmas. People buy them for novelty for Christmas. And what was the other thing that sold? Something else sold as well. I can't remember off the top of my head, but something else sold. So yeah, I'm going to set them off with the PLA that I've got. I've got quite a bit of PLA in there, but I've just ordered, I just got some off Amazon. Now it was priced at $10.59, which is ridiculous for a kilo. So I bought like 8. So we've got 8 spools of filament coming in the next couple of days. It doesn't matter if it's blue or not because people spray them up and then it's out the door and done and dusted. But it'll help me a lot. I probably won't need to buy any more now till the end of this month, maybe the middle of December, but we'll see. It depends how mad it goes. It's starting to go a little bit crazy again now. But it's annoyed me that I can't remember what sold this morning. Weird. Oh, gauntlets, that's what sold. Deathwatch gauntlets, they've gone. So, with that said, and on that bombshell of update from Sarah, it was 20 odd minutes long, I think it was 26 minutes long, you lucky people. Do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already, make sure you click the notification bell if there's nothing, make sure you leave us a comment if you can, and we will see you guys tomorrow, because we do this every single day.